Men are now at a point to where they're walking away and they don't mind being alone. Y'all have messed it up. Women, a lot of us have messed it up. And like I said, even surprisingly to me, like, I was noticing and seeing so many men, like, I desire family. I desire commitment. I desire marriage. I desire to have a woman. I want to provide for a woman, take care of a family. Like, men have been wanting that. But now you're starting to see more and more men become more and more comfortable with the idea of not having any of that, because men are valuing and desiring their peace over everything else.
Men have reached the point where they're walking away and loving it, and honestly, women broke it. For decades, men wanted family, commitment, marriage, to provide and care, but constant rejection, unrealistic expectations, and performative independence have burned them out. Now men value their peace over proving anything to anyone, and feminism, ironically, freed them by showing them they don't need to bend over backward for approval. The good men are checked out, indifferent, and enjoying life on their own terms. Too late, ladies. Your constant push for strong, independent has made men stop trying to be the men you claim to want. You can't cry about the shortage of quality men now. You've chased them all away.
Making these good men not want to be good men. I don't need no man. I can do it all by myself. Can you? Can you? I mean, I know physically I can take care of myself. I've been on my own since I was 17. Do I want to take care of myself all the time? No. Do I want to be independent all the time? No, I don't. Do I want to take care of somebody? Yes, I do. Do I want to make sure dinner is cooked and laundry is done and contributing to the household and taking care of the kids? Yes. Yes, I do. And then we got all you waffles out here ruining good men. They don't want to be good men because of feminists.
Men who were once willing to provide, care, and commit are now checked out because they've been repeatedly rejected, manipulated, or undervalued. The expectation that a man should remain emotionally stuck or pitter-patter over her forever is absurd. Reality is, men move on, and women lose control when that happens. The truth? Men are no longer here to serve anyone, and the so-called good men have long stopped bending over backwards for self-centered entitlement. It's a brutal wake-up call for anyone still thinking men exist just to orbit around them.
My guy, his job is to take out the garbage.
Okay.
I don't understand why I keep having to ask him to do it. He's not doing it.
All right, so
He should just know.
he should just know.
Yeah.
Take out the garbage. Is the problem the garbage isn't taken out, or the garbage isn't taken out when you want it done? Like when you want it to. My schedule. I want it done now.
Yeah.
Is that the problem, or that it's just never going to be done, and he'll just stack up 10 bags of garbage all around there?
I think it's more of, it'll be done, but it's not on the timeline that I made up.
That's pretty fair.
Or that we discussed.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. And you shouldn't have to explain or talk or do anything, because you're the authority now of what time it needs to be done. You shouldn't have to do that.
I am not his mother. I just want him to take it out. Take out the trash.
But he should be a mind reader of when that should be done, right?
Yeah.
Let's just make this fair here. How often do you think he wants intimacy and you don't just do it when he thinks about it?
This isn't about the garbage, it's about control. This is peak entitlement. Acting like a man should read your mind and perfectly align with your arbitrary schedule for taking out garbage is absurd. You're literally expecting him to function as your personal servant, timing chores to your emotional whims. Men aren't here to anticipate every demand or live by a woman's minute-by-minute rules. Just like intimacy shouldn't be dictated by your convenience, chores don't magically happen on your timeline. Wake up. Expecting mind-reading compliance from a grown man isn't cute, it's delusional.
These are are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because, for obvious reasons, you have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids.
And at number 1, her answer made that man speechless.
How much do you want your wedding to cost?
Probably like 600K. Probably even. Probably like
What currency are we talking about?
pounds. Probably like 500K.
Wedding?
First off, the second car must have 8 seats for my 3 kids demand is pure entitlement. Common sense and budgeting exist, but apparently not in her universe. Second, expecting a $500,000 wedding. That's not a dream, that's a delusion. A wedding isn't proof of love, it's a luxury fantasy. And demanding someone fund it puts the entire relationship on financial hostage. Unrealistic doesn't even begin to cover it.
Tonight, I canceled a date with a guy because I told him I was too tired, and he was like, "That's okay, I'm pretty tie too." No, you're not. You're 33, so you're not tie. And also, please don't say too, like we're in this together. I am definitely nowhere near tie, so please don't rope me into your mental illness because I have enough of my own.
She wanted him to beg for her, but bro casually said, "F off." She can't stand that he's allowed to have his own energy limits instead of bending over backwards to satisfy her. She expects his exhaustion to vanish and revolve entirely around her whims. Classic entitlement.
5'4", dress size.
Dress size, size 10.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
180.
Oh my God!
As you can tell, I'm heavy chested.
Yes,
Like
but listen. 5'4", 180. You weigh more than a man.
What did he say?
These women have so many qualifications for what they want in a man. When it's time for us to start letting them know we want a woman who's fit and in shape, got to start letting them know. We can't just have them thinking that they're just 10s all of the time when they're really not. You're not physical perfection. It's hard to get to that point. And as men, we understand that for the most part.
You have a girlfriend?
I don't.
Do you think I'm hot?
Not really.
Oh, why?
Way many more people attractive here than you.
What's not hot about me?
Your personality and your voice.
Brutally put, she's living in a fantasy where she's a 10 and every man should worship her, while reality and her own numbers tell a different story. Men are starting to push back.
Truth be told though, like if you treat your girl like a queen, she's gonna treat you like a king. No, I would actually argue like most dudes who are like tricking and simping on chicks, a lot of women actually have contempt for the dudes that are simping and tricking and doing all that shit, doing all this extra shit. Let me get you flowers on the first date. Nah, you don't really respect that dude. You actually kind of like the guy who's kind of the bad boy. A lot of women, I'm not saying all women, but I look at what's going on, especially among like younger women, for example, in college. Women literally say this. They like bad boys.
Immature women, probably the 18-year-olds
right.
that were
You give your best years to arguably the worst men, and then by the time you're 30, you're all jaded and you've been through a bunch of toxic, trashy men, which excite you to some degree, and you're not satisfied with the otherwise good or nice guys. You curve the like guys who would actually give you commitment, who would treat you well. They don't excite you. They're boring. You much rather chase after the divided attention of some boy or playboy type of dude.
Women will make it easy for the bad boy and have standards for the good guy. If you treat her like royalty, she'll treat you like a peasant. Hell will freeze over before those girls will admit that they are wrong.
I wish that whatever percentage of men have never hollered at a girl could understand the exhilaration of it working. Like just the whole process of it when we were younger. When you didn't have cell phones. I'm talking about back in the time where you had to be like, "Hey, Miss Williams, may I speak to Charlene, please?" And she was like, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm doing fine, ma'am. How are you?" hold on. Charlene, you know what I'm saying? Like that time was different. Me sitting around with y'all being like, yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna holler at the one in the green. Like, Chan, which one you like Fred, which, you know what I'm saying? So first we had to divvy out which ones we like, because maybe we like the same one. Or if the entire group of them was good looking, now you just gotta send the one who could break the ice. So it might be you, but like, Chan, you just go say what's up, then we all gonna come over there. But we ain't gonna really choose none. Whichever one choose us, that's how we rocking, right? Like,
that's a life skill.
And so then, when you walk over and you come back and you like, I got them digits. Like she either wrote it on your hand or she wrote it on a piece of paper. That was it. Like, and you know how many times I sat in the mirror and said, hey, I'm RC. Hey, nice to meet you before I went to the dance? I practiced that jump because I wanted to know how she was gonna see my face when I told her this, right? And of course, women want that, right? Because for them, it feels good to be wanted in person. Yep. The dudes who are under 25 who don't want to do it, they're stupid because it'll actually put you ahead of the game because everybody got a dating app now. Now, here's the other piece of it of why dudes don't like to do it and women want it. Men don't handle rejection well. We had to handle it because that was the only life we knew, right? Like I had an ugly homeboy, he'd shoot at 10s all the time because he said the worst they could say is no, which is true. He taught me. Like women understand that like it's gonna be obstacles to finding love and adversity to find love, and they really want love. Men are so damn stupid, we're just like, if I gotta get rejected to get to it, I don't want it. And so instead of them being like, hey, she could tell me no, they're scared to even approach it because if you tell me no on this app or you tell me no on this phone or in Instagram, it's not really like you told me no. You're just telling the profile picture of me no. I can deal with that. And I think like that's why the world is effed up, man, because man, if they could know what it felt like for that girl to, and then too, the numbers even be fading and you look at that thing and you'll dial that number 15 times and just change that one number that faded just so Charlene mama answered the phone.
Agreed. The game was so much fun back in the day. Approaching females either led to dating, friendship, or a rare polite rejection. Now it's just smoke and mirrors, and a whole lot of pain dating these modern women, because they have so many options and chads available at every corner. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.